What's up, everybody? Today we're trying out a game called Void Miner.
Void Miner.
This is a spacey, asteroidy, roguelikey, incrementally game that was sent to me. We're gonna go into a blind as we do and try it out.
Cool. Oh, it's loading.
It's loaded. Your ship can't last out in the void for very long. Warp and get some gems so you can find and upgrade your fuel.
Okay.
Reload efficiency. Increases the ship's fire rate. Costs 2 gems. I got no gems.
Yeah.
Alright, so off into space
gems.
we go.
Oh, that fuel is running out very, very rapidly. So your first run here is not going to do well. We got to break that one before it gets away. Look at all them gems.
Alright, I got some gems.
You might want to go after a smaller one. You've only got 15 left. I'll get it quick.
I ran out of fuel.
I know. That's what I was telling you.
But it's fine.
I got the fire rate.
Oh, and it begins.
All right, we could do more fire rate.
Add 5 seconds of fuel, which we can't
Okay.
afford. Or increase your ship's damage by 10%.
Which you could afford.
And this says increase the fire rate, but it doesn't say by how much.
Correct.
So I'll get a load of that. Okay. And then I'll watch my fuel
As you're
unfuel
basically
itself.
a third of your fuel is gone before the first rock even shows up. Getting to that 5, I think, is going to be very important.
Go back to real world. Blah. Alright. 5 seconds of fuel. +1 base and max movement speed.
That's probably pretty huge.
And health. Health hasn't come into
Play yet.
play yet.
That's a big rock.
You're a big rock. I'm going for it.
I agree. You are going for it.
I don't agree that you're going for it. I just agree that you are going for it.
Yeah. Oh, man, health came into play there. You took half your health in one hit. Also, there's a ship over there.
So it is. What are you doing, buddy? Shooting at me. Oh, well, too bad. I'm dead. What are you
Well,
doing
you
about
ran
it?
out of fuel. You didn't die.
I assume if I run out of fuel in the middle of a firefight, I am essentially dead.
Well, you probably...
That guy's going to be like, oh, that guy ran out of fuel. Well, I guess we should leave him alone now.
Yeah. Honorable duels and whatnot. You should probably get the fuel. Rate of fire.
Yeah, we'll get a little bit.
Good. I think the movement speed will also be huge.
Is huge.
Obviously getting the damage up so that you can mine these things faster. I will say the game's called Void Miner and it looks to me like you're mining asteroids.
In the
so
void.
far. Oh, in the void.
Yeah. Oh, there's an angry man over there.
Well, go get him.
But he's angry.
Oh, yeah. You can ignore him, just get more rocks.
Well, this guy's hiding behind a rock.
You're almost out of fuel, but...
Oh, I went to get that gem. I didn't quite get there in time.
Alright, well, we got more fuel, more...
Do we want to see if these go into something
I think the
else?
movement speed we should check, because it's only 10. It does go into something. Spawn larger rocks more often. Ooh.
Okay. Oof. The movement is magnified. You can see from my mouse. Like, my mouse is over that, and I'm going to just move it over. And you'll notice how just everything, like...
Well, yeah, you're in space.
Oh. That makes sense.
I think either the damage or the rate of fire are both pretty good. Ooh. Oh.
More gem droppage.
That seems very good.
So, let's see how efficiently we can make the money.
The small rocks break apart faster, but don't have as much money in it.
You know what? Oh, geez. I accidentally clicked off the game.
I think you might need more. Oh, the rock's just kind of spin around, so like that big rock is still over there. And
oh, I got him! No!
Oh,
Come on, let me float into it. Yeah, yeah,
oh, but
yeah.
it doesn't look like it counts.
Oh, I spent so much time.
Well, should definitely get that.
Increase coin magnet radius.
Yes.
James is like, I found the next upgrade that you need.
So, all right. So you're gonna need to make sure you get fuel and rate of fire and damage before you can really go after him, because you kind of run out of time just after you break him apart.
Or I could just be better.
You could be more aggressive. It's true. I haven't seen the rocks can screen wrap. Can you screen wrap?
I will try it the next time it is convenient to do so. Ow. I just ate that shot.
Yeah, be careful. You only have 2 hits.
Yeah, that was just me getting out of there early. That was it was calculated. You know what? I'm gonna save up for the magnetism just for you.
Okay. You certainly screen dipped. What? Yeah. A big rock.
That is a chonker of a rock. Okay. Let's see. Get the medium boy. Ow.
And fuel's almost out. And 20 gold. Is getting the magnetism better than just making the money worth more?
No. But I'm doing it anyway because you would want me to.
Well.
Don't you say what you wouldn't do. I know what you would do.
Look, as much as I like magnetism, more XP per XP.
Than you know you.
How dare you? You don't know me. Hi, I'm James.
Oh, hi, James.
More fuel. Oh, crossbow.
Range.
That's pretty good.
I hear there's a home on the range.
More range sounds like it's good, but at the same time, you then have to go and pick up the coins.
Oh, well, that's what the magnetism's for.
Yeah, but you need a lot more magnetism. That magnetism doesn't look like it's particularly amazing yet.
So you're saying I gotta get more magnetism?
I mean, yes, always.
You say always, but you said I shouldn't have done it the last time.
That rock on your bottom left is the one you damage.
What to think anymore.
Well, no, because I also think that you like in Incremental, right? You got to prioritize making more money per money. So whatever you can do to make more gold just makes it that much easier to gain every other upgrade.
Okay, I can get lots of upgrades. More health, more bigger rocks, the range, even more fuel, more shit, more damage.
I feel like the rate of fire and the damage are important. You can't quite get the gold because I think you needed 30 for the next upgrade, but there's also only a few levels of that one.
I feel like this is going to branch up.
Probably.
I feel like this is going to branch down.
Yeah,
I meant right.
A laser.
Oh.
And there's only 2 levels on that one.
I want to save it for a laser.
Yeah.
It's a laser.
You know what a laser is.
Yes? Was there ever any doubt?
I thought you said what's a laser?
No, I just said, yeah, it's a laser.
Oh.
And you're like, you know what a laser is? I was like, yes? Why are you questioning my laser knowledge? I'm laser focused.
Are you?
Absolutely.
Oh, well,
see?
One hit.
You see me get shot like that? That was on purpose.
Now the bullets are currently doing 10 damage a piece to you. At some point we should test like collision damage just to see. That is enough that you can get more coins. But you could also save up if you wanted.
It's only 10% more.
Yeah, which at this low level isn't super huge, but... If you bump into a rock, does it do more than the 10 damage?
I don't know if I want to bump into the
Well,
rock.
don't do it.
Rocks are famously painful.
Well, you never know. Maybe your ship's made of scissors. I mean, paper. I got it
I think
backwards.
my ship is made out of scissors, and that's the problem.
Oh, get in there.
Yeah.
And then you're out of fuel. Ah!
Oh.
Did you
I earned 49, but I had to.
Perfect.
Laser.
Oh.
Increase spawn rate of asteroids.
Okay.
Okay, sure. All right.
Oh. So basically you doubled your attack power just now.
I mean,
Which
that
also
sounds
means,
pretty awesome.
which now then means that every point of rate of fire or damage is just that much more effective.
But also that laser upgrade had multiple levels.
There's one more level in there.
Yeah.
There's only 2 levels in it, but
Well, yeah, 2 is still multiple.
well, yes,
Oh, look how quickly he went down this time.
yeah.
And he's loaded. Oh yeah, this laser upgrade.
That laser upgrade did a lot for you. I think you're gonna see the next boss spawn, but you're not gonna get him. He's not. Oh, there's 2 of them.
He spawned 2 of them. Oh, but just so much more efficient.
Yeah,
I kind of want to
Kinda wanna
save
save
for even more lasers.
you could.
And I'm considering buying some of these 10s just to see where they go, but
You can.
it all adds up. I want more lasers.
The sad thing is, you got 71. If you do a run exactly like that again, you'll be at like 142.
So you're saying I got to do a run slightly better than that run?
All right, then go get him.
All right,
We'll just shove that rock around.
let me know as soon as the angry man shows up, because he's worth a lot, and I want to kill him.
Okay, well
A
you've got
lickety split.
you've got a spawn bar that tells when he's showing,
Okay.
so I'll let you know.
I didn't realize that was a spawn bar.
Yeah, it's almost there, and spawn. Top left.
Okay.
And while he's here, the bar stops moving. So I assume the next spawn bar. I mean, I say assume. We saw it on the previous one. The spawn bar starts moving as soon as he dies. So there's that was 1 out of 3. Yeah, you don't have enough time to do anything with the next one. But 84, that should be enough. Yeah.
More laser.
Max level.
Okay.
All right, well, now you're going to have a triple laser.
Look at all those
yeah.
lasers. Alright, so now we work on maybe just money value.
You need money value, I mean, damage per shot. Also good. All right, there's the guy. Theoretically, at some point, you are going to have to put in some points into health because...
Well, I mean, unless I just never get hit again.
I mean, it's true. Also, just more fuel so you can stay out longer.
Yeah. Fuel might be the next one because that will lead me into fighting more of those dudes.
Yes. Because, like, they're about to spawn, but you're almost out of fuel. In fact, I don't even know if they're going to spawn before you run out of fuel. It's going to be close. They spawn. You're out of fuel. But you got 106. It's pretty good.
Okay. So, do we invest in more fuel or do we invest in more money?
I think you need both. I think the fuel, yeah. And then fire rate.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
We'll just lean in here.
So that's a lot more fuel. You just added like 15 seconds to your run, I think.
Alright, so as soon as that guy shows up, I gotta blow him up as quickly as possible.
To give time for the next run to spawn.
Yeah.
Now, again, with 2 of them, it might be weird. I've also noticed here that... There he is, yep. The There's a thing in your bar that bigger rocks spawn more often.
Yeah.
But the number of coins that drop from a rock seem to be random.
You typically get more from the bigger rocks.
Typically, but every so often I've seen you blow up a little rock and it have just buka bucks in it.
Buka bucks.
All right, there they are. There's the next spawn for the boss enemies.
Okay,
There's one.
down.
Oh, took some damage. There's two. Good job. All right,
I
next.
just wanted to be aggressive to make sure that I would
Yep.
get him.
I don't think you'll once again get there before the next wave, but there's some
Yep. Some...
loose coins.
Oh.
So 137.
Okay.
Not bad.
Do we do this? Do we keep... You know what? Let's... There you
Max
go.
out the magnetism, sure.
I did it for you. I'd do it for no one else, James. Spawn rocks more often. Increase spawn rate.
I feel like more rocks is probably better than more big rocks.
Okay.
If I'm picking one or the other. But if you can do both. Oh. Unlock the auto beam.
Oh, I want an auto beam.
Well, it costs 100, so we'll get it.
Hold on a second.
Is that so you just fire without having to pull the trigger?
Or if it's like an additional weapon that fires in addition to my shooty aimed laser.
I mean, that would be nice.
Alright, do they always spawn up here? Like if I just...
Pre-game that first shot. One down.
just erased him.
Yeah.
Sorry, James.
That's fine. Just grossed out by the magnetism's lack of trying. Alright, new spawn should be any second now. There they are, still in that corner. Oops, that's one hit, careful. One down.
Oh, that didn't hit me. I refuse to believe you. Lou.
Auto beam.
Alright, well, let's see what the auto beam does. Oh.
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 Ah. It is an additional weapon.
Okay.
Doesn't look super strong yet, but...
I wasn't waiting for you properly like I should have been.
I feel like if the additional attack range increases the range on that auto beam, that might be convenient.
Getting ready for these guys to spawn. I'm just gonna shoot in this corner. Oh, they knew. They knew my plans.
Alright, well, you're definitely not getting the next wave, but...
You don't know that?
I mean, technically I don't, but... Alright, it still did 10 damage from hitting a rock, so...
Yeah.
You don't have 20 health, you have 2.
Yeah, well, look, adding zeros is fun.
I know. It's a common thing.
Let's increase our anger.
How much more fuel do you have in that? There's only 2 more levels of fuel. But then...
I was gonna just increase my damage and go nuts, but well, we'll set up.
Yeah. I thought the same thing, that maxing out damage would be nice, but I think getting the fuel upgrade so that you can be out longer. Oops, so there's half your health.
Alright. I just feel like health is not an upgrade you need if you're good. I'm not saying that I'm good, I'm just saying that
You haven't needed it yet.
there's no mandatory damage.
So far.
So far. All of the damage that I've taken is just because I took damage.
It's true. But then there's stuff like that.
Well, that was just if I wasn't hanging out on the edge of the world.
Yep. So it's a safety upgrade. But you may have to pick it up to unlock more tree.
Absolutely. So. Yes. But there's still other stuff that I think I want to get. What? Big Boom unlocks automatic homing missiles.
I mean, you got enough for it already. Oh.
+1 rocket before reloading. Decrease reload time by 1 second.
Nice.
Okay. Well, now we're missiling. Oh, there it goes.
Ooh, that missile one-shot that small rock.
Okay.
I do like that if the rock that the missile is targeting breaks,
It'll find something else.
it redirects. It does look like it's got like a level of fuel to it, though.
Yeah.
So it can only go so far before it runs out of gumption.
That's okay. It's doing its job well. I like it.
Yeah, it's big damage too. And it's got an explosion, which is always nice. AoE damage.
Got that rock out of the way.
Alright, I'll go get all that money.
Okay. You think I got enough for wave 3 here?
I don't quite think so. I think you might be able to see it spawn, but unless you are like super on top of it. And here's the spawn. And there are 4 ships. And then they shot you.
I was being purposely
Yeah.
aggressive, but I still had 76 fuel. I probably could have.
But it goes pretty quick. It's not like 76 seconds.
Yeah, but still. More rockets between reloads.
Rockets fire faster. Do you want grab a thing of health?
We'll get the health now.
You want movement speed, bigger rocks, range, more rocks.
Give me.
I mean, bigger rocks is the only one there that you haven't gotten any power up there.
Let's see. Getting some range at some point might be a little bit nice. Oh yeah, that rocket ran out of steam before it reached its destination. Alright, what corner is this guy going to be in? Oh, this corner.
Down there. Whoa. He got double rocketed.
He got double rocketed. We are firing many more rockets.
Yeah.
Much more rocket.
Okay, next enemy spawn in about 3, 2, 1.
Let's jam.
Whew.
Okay.
Cooked the guy.
Yeah, I took a hit there, but it's fine.
Yep.
Okay. We're making some money moves here.
Yep. All right, next spawn. Oh, all 4 of them spawn in the one corner there, which
is fine with me.
Yeah.
And they're all dead.
Cleared them out. All right. That's 3 out of 3, and the spawn bar is not moving again.
Okay. So now it's just blowing up rocks.
Yeah.
Picking up money.
Collecting money.
And run out of fuel. That was
It was a good run.
That was a good run. You've defeated all 3 waves in stage 1 and completed the demo. I did it.
All right.
Time to complete. 24 minutes. Well, let's get the rest of the upgrades just because we can. Which I guess means we should
max out the money.
Max out our money. And then...
You want range? You want damage? You want rate of fire?
Yes.
Ooh.
Limited upgrades in demo, the mothership.
Ooh.
Oh, we gotta figure out what the mothership is.
I know, right? Well, it looks like that +1 movement speed actually did a surprising amount for you.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Those poor missiles. You shoved the rock out of the way. Alright, and spawning.
Alright, get over here, sir. Thank you.
Go get a missile. Oh. Bark, bark, bark.
Bark, bark, missile.
Alright, spawning now.
Alright. Take them both out at once. Don't get rocked. Literally or figuratively.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay, next spawn is coming in any second now. They're spawning. One guy in the top right, the other 3 are in the top left. You got about 10 seconds left of fuel.
Just trying to vacuum up what money I can before time runs out.
Yep.
Well, hey, we did it again.
You did it again. The mothership. Oh, and then better reload again. Increase mothership fire rate.
Oh, it's a tower.
Ooh.
Interesting. Sure.
Okay, sure. Let's max it out. Just do it.
Alright. Well, let's see what this mothership does.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, let something get close to it.
Okay, so it fires when everything gets close.
Okay.
Oh, mothership's dead.
Wow. I don't think that was a solid investment.
I'm sure you can make it better outside the demo.
It did say limited upgrade availability in the demo. But dang.
Yeah, it took 2 hits and went down like a wet noodle.
Oh, wet space noodle.
Spoodle.
And there we go.
Okay, next spawn should be here in about 3 seconds.
Right.
Oh, they're clustered in the one corner again this time for you.
Excellent. Well,
You took a couple hits, but that's why you got the extra health.
oh, we're gonna get congratulated for beating the demo again.
It's true. Okay, you got about 6 seconds left.
Bleh. We did it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's up more of our power. Let's max these out here.
Damage first.
Alright. So assuming nothing more comes out of this, we got a couple more runs before we're fully maxed out.
And Lee's like, at this point, let's just max out the demo.
Yeah, that's might as well at this point. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, you just... Whoo! You spawn in the top left there.
Yeah, I know. I was just protecting the mothership.
That's fair.
I'll protect you, mothership.
As your missile turns and targets it directly.
It's friendly fire. It's fine.
Yeah, thankfully that is off. Alright, next spawn in 3, 2, 1. Boop. Oh, mothership's getting down.
No! No!
I saw those bullets go and I was like, well, that's it. Goodbye, mothership. The mothership needs a bullet pulse.
She was so young.
Next spawn in about 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, the other one's in the top left.
Don't you hide behind those rocks.
Congratulations, you beat the demo.
Excellent. Alrighty. Beep, 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 beep.
Okay, and you're broke again.
But now we are at potentially maximum power.
That looks pretty strong. Now you just need more speed and more damage and more range, right?
Well, there's more rocks and bigger rocks.
Oh, yeah.
Mothership, save yourself!
It won't. Oh, that missile on the right. It made it to the rock and then fizzled out, like nose touching the rock. Alright, enemy spawn.
Alright. Don't direct any of the shots towards the mothership.
You're good. Oh, a rock snuck through, though. Well, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, mothership's great now, but that is a lot of money just kind of sitting there.
Yeah, but money comes and goes, but motherships are forever or something.
Spawn's about to happen.
Don't you shoot at the ship.
The
Up
rock's
the mother.
gonna get it.
No! No!
I'm sorry.
Oh.
You need to be faster so that you can get to and from the mothership.
It's so sad.
I know. I'm crying over here.
I don't think you are.
Well. Sure I am. Can't prove it. Probably get the speed first. Done. And then more rocks. Oh, can you do it in this one?
Oh, I cannot.
Alright, well.
Alright.
Last run then?
Last run.
You know, spawning more rocks, I think you just doomed the mothership, honestly.
Nah. More rock for her to shoot. It's fine.
Because she's doing such a good job of shooting the rocks already. And that bullet's hitting mothership.
No! I should ate the bullet. It should have been me. Back. Back.
Alright, enemies are going to spawn in a second, so... Oh, that's the mothership dead.
No! No!
Your self-preservation instincts were too strong. Also, look at how many rocks just went through the middle of the screen there.
Oh.
Good Lord.
It's just a tragedy.
Yeah.
Your tragedy. If there isn't like some kind of like Disney-esque like henchman to an evil queen, that like someone has to have said that at some point.
I don't know, man.
I'll be severely disappointed if that's not the case. $974 buck dollars. For that one purchase. Just
Perfect.
ding. All right. Well, we've completed all that there is to complete in this particular demo. But yeah, that's a neat little game.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
I mean, the mothership definitely gets outclassed in this demo. Admittedly, there's supposedly more levels of this.
Yeah.
But it's a neat little concept. So we can keep an eye on this one. Definitely let us know what you guys thought in the comments. And I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, bye-bye.